Hello everyone, welcome back to Collecting Nolan. I just wanted to show you some stuff that I got in the mail, so let's go ahead and get started. First card here is a 1993 Topps pre-production sample, number 700. And then second bunch of cards that I got, group of cards, is from the 1991 Star. And Star, they made a number of sets of Nolan Ryan in the 80s and 90s. And 1991 was also like one of their biggest years of sets for Nolan. And this here is the plastic set. Basically, this was 11 cards, and they're made of like this thicker plastic. It's thicker than cardstock, but it seems like it might be easier to scratch the surfaces on some of these cards, so they may be tough to get in higher grades. And there's basically, so there's a plastic variation of this set in which the same pictures are used as in the base set, I guess, of the Star cards. And then there's also what they call a glossy set. All the cards look the same, it's just either the stock that they use, like the plastic actually uses a plastic stock, or the finish on the glossies are a little bit more, as the name describes, a little bit more glossy. So I got this set in the plastic. I already have a few of these in the graded condition, but I didn't have the whole set, so I picked that up. So here's the first card, the checklist. Here's card number 2. Is minor league stats. Card number 3 is his major league stats. Card number 4, postseason stats. Card number 5, which will be the All-Star stats. Card number 6 is the seven no-hitters. Card number 7 is his 5,000 Ks. Card number 8 is his 300 wins card. Card number 9 is his Major League Records card. Card number 10 is his career highlights. Turn that on its side. And finally, card number 11 is his personal data. Next card I got is another Star card, but this is also from 1991, and this is the Platinum promo. So on top of all the sets, Star also printed a whole bunch of promo cards of each set. So there's a Platinum set of Nolan Ryan cards. So for each type, they would make a promo of each, and they're a little harder to come by than the sets themselves, but they're not too uncommon to find. So this is the Platinum 1991. All right, next I have a few Pogs, which, I don't know, you guys that are my age or maybe a little bit younger, I was born in 81, you might remember Pogs. They're a little bit past my time as far as being like popular to me, but apparently Pogs were another thing that could have Nolan Ryan on them. So these are like the signature caps. It says one of 25,000 on the back here. And they have Hawaii printed on them in the bottom, and there's different ones. Like this is like the filled version Nolan Ryan Pog from Signature Caps. Then there's this baseball one in red that says Hawaii on it, same back. And then there is this Aloha Nolan Ryan one, which I don't know, it's kind of hard. You have to tilt it kind of right just to see his face good, but that's what that looks like. And then there's just a Nolan Ryan Hawaii one that looks like this. It's gonna, like the pictures in blue, kind of the same way as the other one. You have to tilt it a certain way to get his face to look good. And then the final one, I have this one, Strikeout King Nolan Ryan. Apparently it's like still in its surrounding covering, so it hasn't been punched out yet, which I thought was pretty unique and cool at the same time. There is a quote-unquote Tiffany version of this that looks the same. I guess it's just higher print quality, but I haven't really seen that out yet. I haven't really seen that, so, but it is mentioned in the PSA checklist. But that one's pretty cool. And this one's also from Signature Caps Premier Player Series 1. So there's some Pogs. And then I picked up this card, and I thought this was like some sort of weirdo Topps when I bought it. I guess I didn't read the description enough, but I thought it was a Topps card, and it was cheap, so I picked it up. It says historic autograph, and what does it say? And card for all-time greats. So then when I turn it over, it's just like an SEO card. So it's just like an artist card or something. It's not licensed or anything like that. I mean, my bad, but it's still I kind of like it. It's sparkly, so it's cool. All right, and then guys, I did it again. I went and bought a card that I thought I didn't have, and it turns out I already have it. And I saw this available, and I checked my list of cards that I don't have, and I have to update my list to be a little bit more descriptive, because mine just said Bleachers National Gold Foil, and what I meant to say is Bleachers West Coast National Gold Foil. I already have this card. This is the East Coast, so yeah, I'm not disappointed, but it's just, I could have saved my money on it. I think I paid like $5 for this, and it has got a little, if you can see it, a little mark up there in the corner there. So my other one I think is in better shape than this one too. So I don't know, we'll see. But yeah, not a mistake. It happens. All right. So the next one I thought was kind of strange. So here it is, 1984 Donruss Nolan Ryan Astros. So it says 84 on the front. But when you turn it over, it says 1993 Donruss up there in the top. So I had never really seen this card. I don't even know if it's on the checklist, but it says it's a special commemorative anniversary edition down here at the bottom. So I thought that was unique. So I went ahead and picked it up. And then another card This is the 1993 Pinnacle tribute card to Nolan Ryan. This is number 7 of 10. Showing them with the Angels. So then I also have another tribute card. This is another Pinnacle tribute. This is number 8 of 10. Here he is with Houston. Didn't have these, of course, which is good. And then I have, I picked this one up. This is the 1990, I think it's 1993. Yeah, 1993 Freedom Press High School Heroes 2 checklist with Nolan in the middle there. So, I haven't seen this card too many times. So when I saw it, I decided to get it because you don't see it too often. And then not finally, I got a few more things to show. So I got another card here, the 1993 Pacific Jugadores Calientes card. So I guess hot pitchers or something like that. Nolan Ryan in Spanish. Which I had another one of these Pacific Spanish cards, but it hasn't come up in the checklist yet. So I don't know exactly where it fits. But this one did come up. And I didn't have it, of course, so that was pretty cool. Got it in a PSA 7. It wasn't too expensive, so I got it. And then finally, for Nolan stuff, this card that I got, I feel is pretty rare. I've seen it around, but it's often pretty expensive whenever it's up. And it's an older card, and when I saw it for its price, I saw it for its condition, thought it was in pretty good condition considering the age, so I picked it up for no okay amount of money. This is the 1978 Family Fun Center's Nolan Ryan. Has a blank back, but when I saw this, I thought, hey, this is your chance to pick up this card because it's a pretty rare card, pretty tough to come by. Usually when people are selling them, they try to sell the whole set. I'm not too interested in the other people in the set, so I picked up just this one singly. So I thought it was a pretty good buy. And then finally, which this thing has nothing to do with Nolan, but I thought it was pretty cool anyway, in that this was on the envelope that came with some of my Nolan Ryan cards. And it's stamps of Hank Aaron. So that was pretty cool. I didn't even know they made stamps for Hank Aaron. So that was like a nice little surprise for me. But that's all I have for you today, guys. So I'll see you at the next one. Bye.